Hey, pop shoppers, welcome to Ed Rambeau's Little Corner of the World.
You to me are sweet as roses in the morning. You to me are soft as summer rain at dawn, and love we share. That's something rare. The sidewalks in the street, the concrete and the clay beneath my feet begins to crumble, but love will never die, because we'll see the mountains.
Good evening, everyone. This is Ed Rambeau, welcoming you once again to my little corner of the world. As you may have already guessed, with Christmas upon us, the theme for tonight will be It's Christmas Time Again. And with that being said, there's no better way to start off the show than with this classic Christmas song entitled It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look in the 5 and 10, glistening once again, with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Bobby and Ben. Dolls that'll talk and will go for a walk is the hope of Janet and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. There's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well, the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. Oh, oh. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look in the 5 and 10, glistening once again, with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. Your own front door. Ah, yes, so true. It seems the minute Thanksgiving is over, the entire world begins to focus on nothing but Christmas. Which brings us to this wonderful song that talks about the most amazing Christmas memories. Memories that each and every one of us have so vividly ingrained in our minds. That's why this song is aptly named Christmas Memories and is the title song from one of my 2 CDs, both available at edrambeau.com. Singing carols, stringing popcorn, making footprints in the snow. Memories, Christmas memories, they're the sweetest ones I know. Cookies baking in the kitchen, cards and ribbons everywhere. Frosty Christmas memories float like snowflakes in the air. And oh, the joy of waking Christmas morning, the family round the tree. We had a way of making Christmas morning as merry as can be. I close my eyes and see shiny faces of all the children who now have children of their own. Funny, but come December, I remember every Christmas I've known. We know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. We had a way of making Christmas morning as merry as can be. I close my eyes and see those shiny faces of all the children who now have children of their own. It's funny, but come December, when I remember every Christmas I've ever known. Singing carols, stringing popcorn, shiny faces of all the children, precious memories of every Christmas I've known.
Christmas Memories, the title song from one of my 2 Christmas CDs, the other being entitled The Season of the Heart. So please feel free to check them both out at edrambeau.com on the Music tab. My next selection happens to be a song I first heard a few Christmases ago, and the moment I heard it, I knew I wanted to record it. I'd venture to say it has quickly become one of my personal favorite Christmas songs of all time. Therefore, I hope you enjoy it as well. It's called Drivin' Home for Christmas.
look at the driver next to me. Oh yeah, he's just the same. Driving home, driving home, driving home, driving home. Top the door and tail lights. Top the door and tail lights. Oh, I got red lights all around. Red lights all around. Oh, I'm driving home for Christmas. Yeah. Driving home for Christmas. Get my feet on holy ground. Feet on holy ground. So I sing for you, though you can hear me when I get through. Oh, and I feel you near me, driving in my car, driving home for Christmas, driving home for Christmas, driving home for Christmas, with 1,000 memories. Take a look at the driver next to me. Oh yeah, he's just the same. Just the same. He's driving home, driving home, driving home, driving home for Christmas, driving home for Christmas.
That was Driving Home for Christmas, and I hope you enjoyed it. Now, on a more serious note, with the terrifying, horrific events which recently took place in Paris, here's a song that couldn't be more befitting, meaningful, or apropos.
Someday at Christmas, men won't be boys, playing with bombs like kids play with toys. One warm December, our hearts will see a world where men are free. Someday at Christmas, there'll be no wars, when we have learned what Christmas is for. When we have found what life's really worth, there'll be peace on earth. Someday all our dreams will come to be. Someday in a world where men are free. Maybe not in time for you and me, but someday at Christmas time. Someday at Christmas we'll see a land with no hungry children, no empty hand. One happy morning people will share, a world where people care. Oh, someday at Christmas there'll be no tears, where all men are equal and no man has fears. One sunny moment, one prayer away from our world today. Someday all our world will come to be. Someday in a world where men are free. Maybe not in time for you and me, but someday at Christmas time. Someday at Christmas, man will not fail. Hate will be gone and love will prevail. Someday a new world that we can start, with hope in every heart. Oh, oh. Someday our dreams will come true. Oh, yeah. Someday in a world where men are free. Maybe not in time for you and me, but someday at Christmas time. Someday at Christmas time.
Yes, someday at Christmas. Well, we can all hope, can't we? For those of you who may have just tuned in, you're listening to Ed Rambeau, and this is My Little Corner of the World on oldiesyourway.com, the numero uno internet radio station on the planet. Tonight's theme, it's Christmas time again. However, before moving on, what do you say we all give a great big hand and hello to our dear friend, Talking Tom. How was your Thanksgiving, Tom?
Oh, not too bad, I guess. Angelina bought this huge turkey, but both of us had a very hard time trying to eat it.
Why? What was the problem?
The damn thing wouldn't sit still.
Oh, my goodness. Well, perhaps next year you should try cooking it. Anyway, I presume you have a joke for us tonight, right?
Well, I really don't have a joke tonight, but I have a true story about my wife, Angelina.
Angelina, huh? Well, okay, let's hear it, but be nice.
Nice. You're really putting me to the test, aren't you? Anyway, although she's always short on money, Angelina wanted to get me a little something for Christmas. So, a sales lady in a department store recommended she buy me a nice bottle of cologne, then showed her a bottle costing $150. That's way too expensive, screamed Angelina. So the young lady returned with a smaller bottle for $50. Oh dear, said Angelina, that's still far too costly. Growing rather annoyed with my wife's pettiness, the salesgirl brought out a tiny $10 bottle and offered it to her. Angelina became really agitated and said, "You don't seem to be getting the message. I'd like to see something really cheap." So the salesgirl handed her a mirror.
Oh, my, no. Well, I hope Angelina wasn't too upset.
Of course she was upset. I mean, wouldn't you be if you were her looking at yourself in the mirror?
Ah, come on, Tom. I said be nice. Listen, regardless of everything, I hope you two can settle your differences and truly have yourself an awesome Christmas.
Well, thank you. And you as well, Eduardo. Along with that, I'd like to wish the very same to all my friends and fans out there. Merry Christmas, everybody. See you in 2 weeks. But for now, my Christmas catnip awaits.
Good night, Tom, and Merry Christmas. Well, there you have it, folks. America's favorite pussycat, Talking Tom. Returning now to our theme for tonight, it's Christmas time again. I hope you enjoy my next selection because it happens to be the one and only Christmas song I ever wrote. I call it Christmas Will Be Just Another Day.
The season to be merry will be so ordinary because you are so very far away. And without you, Christmas will be just another day. The carolers are singing, the Christmas bells are ringing, but every note is bringing tears my way. For without you, Christmas will be just another day. I'd love to find you under my Christmas tree, smiling for me on Christmas morning. But while the world is jolly, all gathered round the holly, I'll be melancholy come what may. So blue, dear, without you here. Looks like this year Christmas will be just another day. I'd love to find you under my Christmas tree,
That was Christmas Will Be Just Another Day, the only Christmas song I ever wrote, and can be found on my Christmas CD entitled The Season of the Heart. Hope you enjoyed it. Now, continuing along with our first in a series of 2 Christmas shows throughout this holiday season, here's another Yuletide classic entitled The Christmas Bells.
Ring Christmas bells, merrily ring, tell all the world Jesus is King. Loudly proclaim with one accord the happy tale, welcome the Lord. Ring Christmas bells, sound far and near, the birthday of Jesus is here. Herald the news to old and young, tell it to all in every tongue. Ring Christmas bells, toll loud and long, your message sweet, heal and prolong. Come on, you people, join in the singing, repeat the story told by the ringing. Ring, 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 Christmas bells, ring, 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 Christmas bells. Loudly proclaim with one accord a happy tale, welcome the Lord. Ring Christmas bells, merrily ring, tell all the world. Loudly proclaim with one accord the happy tale, welcome the Lord. Ring Christmas bells, sound far and near, the birthday of Jesus is here. Herald the news to old and young, tell it to all in every tongue. Ring Christmas bells, go loud and long, your message sweet, heal and prolong. Come on, you people, join in the singing, repeat the story told by the ringing. Ring, 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 Christmas bells, ring, 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 Christmas bells. Loudly proclaim with one accord the happy tale, welcome the Lord. Ring Christmas bells, merrily ring, tell all the world, Jesus is King.
At the mere mention of the title of the song I've chosen to play next, I doubt there are many that don't immediately think of one artist in particular, and that, of course, is the great Nat King Cole. Commonly subtitled Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire, or as it was originally titled, Merry Christmas to You, what eventually came to be known as the Christmas song is a classic Yuletide tune written in 1945 by Bob Wells and Mel Torme. According to Mel Torme, the song was written during a blistering hot summer. In an effort to stay cool by thinking cool, the most performed, according to BMI, Christmas song was born. Mel Torme recalled seeing a spiral notepad on his co-writer's piano with 4 lines written in pencil. They started, chestnuts roasting, Jack Frost nipping, Yuletide carols, folks dressed up like Eskimos. Bob Wells told Mel Torme that he didn't think he was writing a song lyric. He said he figured if he could immerse himself in winter thoughts, he could somehow cool off a bit. 40 minutes later, the Christmas song was written. The Nat King Cole Trio first recorded the song early in 1946. At Cole's request, and over the objections of his label, Capitol Records, a second recording was made later the same year, utilizing a small string section. This version becoming a massive hit on both the pop and R&B charts. Cole again recorded the song in 1953, using the same arrangement with a full orchestra arranged and conducted by Nelson Riddle, and once more in 1961 in a stereophonic version with orchestra conducted by Ralph Carmichael. Cole's 1961 version is generally regarded as definitive, and in 2004 was the most loved seasonal song with women aged 30 to 49. Meanwhile, the original 1946 recording was inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame in 1974. A little bit of interesting history there, no? So along with that little bit of informative yet useless information, please enjoy my version of the Christmas song.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. So I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
The Christmas Song, surely an annual Yuletide favorite among many. That, of course, brings us to our closing number for this evening, and for that, I've chosen a rousing finish by selecting the popular Andy Williams classic, It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. Happy holidays, everyone!
It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle-belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all, with those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow.
There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be pumpkin pies baking and photographs taken when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time. Yes, the most wonderful time. Oh, the most wonderful time of the year.
And indeed, it is the most wonderful time of the year. Let's just hope and pray that these savage terrorists don't display any more of their lunacy, so this holiday season can remain the most wonderful time of the year for all of us. I can't imagine what it's going to be like for all those devastated and hurting souls in Paris who recently lost a loved one in that recent series of brutal attacks. There is nothing worse than losing a loved one at any time, but even more so around the holidays, when the most important thing that resides in our hearts should be love. I certainly hope you enjoyed tonight's show, and that you'll return 2 weeks from tonight to hear part 2 of our annual Christmas music extravaganza. Oh, before signing off, there is one last song I'd like to sing, although it's not a Christmas song, but it goes something like this. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Jean, who has a birthday coming up on December 9th. Happy birthday, dear Jean. To make it extra special for Jean, let's all send out our best birthday wishes. So all together now, happy birthday, Jean, and many, many more. With that being said, this is Ed Rambeau, and from my little corner of the world to yours, here's wishing each and every one of you a very warm good night, as well as an awesome holiday season, which includes New Year's and Hanukkah, along with Christmas. Get your shopping done early, everyone, but first, be sure to stick around for more of Mr. Stu Weiss and his very entertaining Pop Shop. Happy holidays with buckets of love, everyone. Stu Weiss and his wonderful Pop Shop on oldiesyourway.com.